Right, I think that's everything. Hello, welcome. I'm really setting up. Hey. um, how's everyone doing? And yes, Resi, like 2 point, what was it, 0.02 seconds right before I like go live. You're telling me how late I am. I was 3 minutes late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've got. You're right. Unforgivable. I'll delete my Twitch account. This is I can't recover from this scandal. Oh, maybe I should make one of those really cringy apology videos. I'm sorry for what I did, but not as sorry as you'll be if you don't download Raid Shadow Legends. Anywho, oh, wrong one. Boom. Hello. Scuzzy-chan. How you doing today, buddy? I think things sounded like they were pretty rough for you yesterday. Are you coping? You just missed my big apology video. I'm alive today. That's good. One day at a time, buddy. You got this. I'm actually not half dead. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're not half dead. Does that mean you're half alive? And yeah, how's everyone doing? So it says, I'm fully alive today. Oh, wonderful. Excellent. What you been up to? Ozran, hello, welcome. Oh, we're gonna go to animation mode for this. Animation. It says, well, I've bedrotted. Well, I mean, that's reasonable. After the day you had yesterday, a little bit of bed rot is definitely acceptable. Unit! Oh, Unit! Hey, Unit. Were you making an archaeology gym? And what types of Pokemon were you thinking of having in said gym? I'm talking about the Cobblemon server, of course. In case that wasn't obvious. Oh, okay. So you're not doing dinosaur-type Pokemons? Oh, okay. Because I've been going around collecting fossils and resurrecting them, and I was thinking maybe I could do like a dinosaur-themed one, just have all fossil Pokemons. You know, like Omanyte and Kabutops and Aerodactyl, and I don't know what the new ones are. The new ones. Yeah, I was thinking I could set up like a little Jurassic Park thing. Yeah! I feel like we must have said that exactly at the same time, because there's like a little bit of lag, so I saw the text pop up just after I said that, so you probably heard me say that before. Anyway, yes, this is exactly what I was thinking. Great minds. Anywho, today we are working on, perhaps, finishing off the emotes for Dusky, if I'm feeling particularly motivated. Nobody, welcome! Hello! How you doing today? I'm very excited for the some of the newcomers though. Momo the Kamomo was talking about setting up a Hanabe gym. We had a bit of a Nobody says. I'm good. Saw some cool animals today. Oh. Not as cool as foxes, I presume. But yeah, what were you doing? Did you go to the zoo? Or did you just go outside? Were you just in VR chat? I see a lot of weird animals in VR chat. You can look in Discord? Oh, I haven't actually... Okay, so... I jumped on my computer like actually, I think it was like... I think it takes me about 10 minutes to get streaming set up. So I jumped on my computer like 10 minutes before stream, and replied to one thing in Discord. I haven't had a chance to be on my computer like at all today. But let's take a look. Oh, is it in PetPix? Oh, bless! There's a bunch of deers! Oh my... Oh dear. Oh dear. Would you look at the deer? Ah, we gotta get Freddy in on this. I wonder if Freddy will join us. Oh, he's got big old antlers. He's a fuzzy guy. He's so fuzzy. Animals were cute. Yeah. Oh, wait, where? Oh, animals were cute? Huh? Is that... Are you sure he's the right... Where? Is that Hayes supposed to be there, buddy? Did I tell you about the time I went to that one... They were just babies. I don't know. Hang on. Let me. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna share some pictures now. We'll go through the rest of your photos and just. Oh, actually, let's finish going through nobody's photos first. Aw, this one looks very awkward. And then more animals, ducks. We love some ducks. And goats. Goats. Yemi would be so proud. I love their little slanty eyes. They got they got odd slits to their eyes that make them look fascinating. Rissy says, and oh? No special thanks text anymore? Wait, no. We had the special thanks text. No, it was there. No. Someone back me up, please. Scuzzy. No, wait, Scuzzy. It was going by the time. Rissy. Chaos. Back me up here, buddy. We had the special thanks. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the one down the bottom. Oh, right. I turned that off because I was showing off the scrungle, the Godot scrungle thing. It gets in the way, but I forgot to turn it back on. Oh, thank you. I'll turn it back on. If I can find where it is. Ah, there we go. Special thanks. Boom. Done. Thanks, Chaos. I mean, thanks, Rissy. Oh, man, I'm so scatterbrained right now. Burb! It's a vulture! Oh, he's looking fine. Look at that collar. And look at those legs. He looks like he should be on a catwalk. Absolutely fabulous. It's just not there on stream. Is it a bird of prey? It looks like a vulture. I think it might be a carrion bird, which is also fine. We don't judge. But yeah, he looks majestic. Eagle! There's a bird of prey. Is he eating a mouse? Yes, they are majestic. Wow, sounds like you had such a good time. Anyway, back to the deer. Pics adventure? Oh, actually, okay, so here's some pictures of a deer I took a while ago. It's a deer! Babies! They're actual babies. Their mom was very close by and she was looking at me very, very grumpily. But yeah. Those are some deer I spotted while I was out adventuring. But what I was wanting to show was... Where the heck is it? Did I not take any photos of that place? Nobody says, I had a great day. Wonderful. Fox, when was that taken? 2014? No, I think it was in the 1900s. You know, the new pictograph things were just becoming widely available, and that was the first photo I ever took with a camera. Back in my day, back when you had to get films developed chemically, it was a whole process. I can't find it. I got bucket. Oh, here's a pagoda. Um, castles, trees. I don't think I ever took any photos of. Oh, subway. The subways in Japan are fantastic. Random garden, city. Oh, there it is. That's the one. It's So yeah. This is the shrine. You're old. Look, let's not age shame. Anyway, this is a shrine that's built out in the water, and the reason it's built on the water is because the shrine is built in honor of the island. And it doesn't make any sense to build a shrine of the thing on the thing that you're trying to, you know, build a shrine for. So they built it all on the water. They waited for the tide to go out, and then they built up their shrine, and then the tide came in, and yeah, it's underwater 90% of the time. But on the island, deer are considered sacred. So there was just a whole bunch of beautiful little guys just wandering around. I don't take any photos of the little guys, but they're very similar to the photos of the deer you posted, nobody. But yes. Also, why are you shaming me for being old? My whole thing is being a kitsune. You don't think magical fox creatures are long-lived? Unit says, was that a portal to another realm? Kinda. I think the idea is that they're supposed to be kind of like, yeah, sacred gateways to the parallel universe of the, what were they called again? Shinigami? Shinigami? But yeah, they're supposed to be portals. That's exactly what they are. Anywho, today we are working on emotes. I know I might have said. Also, some person in the box. Oh, okay. Cute. Just checking what other emotes we have to do. Man, I've been a busy fox. Let's see. Ah, right. Okay, so we're not going to be finished today. I've got to do the nod emote, I've got to do the peek emote, and we've got to do the animated hug emote. The animated hug emote is the biggest one. But yeah. We're definitely well on our way. I think we'll definitely have them all done by the end of next week. 100%. And I did budget for 3 weeks, and I'm pretty sure it's been 3 weeks. Might have been. Maybe a little over. Scuzzy says, oh, and hi Unit, nobody's Rissy and Chaos. Signed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so let us hide this layer. I want to animate the hair and the ears flopping properly, because right now they're just kind of like, yeah, doing whatever the heck they want. So we're going to come down, and the ears going to be flopping back in this frame. And the hair's going to be flopping back, and the floof is going to be flopping back as well. So all this stuff's going to be back more. And then when we come across here, heads down, they're going to flop forwards. And then here, they're going to start flopping back. It's simples. Rissy says, I now go by Sissy. Chaos says, hello, Scuzzy. Una says, bonjour again, Scuzzy Real. Why are you talking in frog? Oh, hang on. Okay, so I wanna grab you two, move you back, grab you, copy keyframe, paste you there, and then I'm going to use the onion scanning to figure out where these ears got to go. And the cheek floof, and the hair's also going to be moving around a bit. So yeah, we just use the previous frame's onion skin, which is the purple, to help us figure stuff out. Nobody says Scuzzy! But yeah. So, you had quite a fun little adventure, it seems, Nobody. I'm glad you got out. Seems like a good time. Did you go with your parents, or were you with friends, or by yourself? Nobody says I was with my parents. Wonderful. Well, looks like you had a really good time playing with the cute little animals. I had a good time. Wonderful! I'm so glad. Sounds like it was a good time. Okay, so that's the moving forwards. Gotta add the ear floof to the other frames, though. Anywho, let's pull all those to there, and then this, so that's going forwards, and this one's coming back, so we're gonna do the same thing, so I'm gonna clone this frame here, I erase out the ears and everything that's gonna be moving, and we're just gonna arc them forwards. So, Uned, how's your day been? Nobody says luck. Happy liking nobody! Alright, and we'll push this ear forwards. Let's do the hair first. So, this is going to be pointing like that. This one's going to be, oops, pointing this way. This one's going to be pointing like this. And there we go. Now we can put this ear in. Like this. Nice. And we'll also want to grab this ear and make sure we get these ear floofs in as well. So we'll paste you in there, turn back on the next frame, turn off previous frame. But yeah, I really liked Kabuto, Omnite, Kabutops, all the Dino Pokemons when I was a kid. I thought they were heckin' cool, especially Kabutops. He's like a dinosaur Scyther. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Maybe making a Dino Gem. Okay, that's looking pretty good. You can still tween these. but off to a good start. Alright, cool. So, we will grab these two, pull you over here, and... Rhubarb! Hello! Welcome! How goes it, buddy? Rhubarb says it goes pretty well. Wonderful! Sky says, hey there, Rhubarb! But... Okay, so in this frame, I think... Hang on, I wanna copy these changes over to the front. So, in this frame, his head's still coming back. And then in this frame here, it's kind of stopped. It's that moment of kind of like momentum change. And then it comes back the other way. So the hair is going to keep fluffing. Sorry, the hair's going to keep moving. So in this frame, it's all going to be pointing down. Actually, let's check this. Yeah, so it's three spikes. Let's see if I can just wing this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that feels maybe right. And then here, we'll turn back on onion skinning. Turn off next frame. And then here, the hair and this ear, and the ear floof is going to flick back. So this is going to flick up like that. Fortunately, we've run out of space on the canvas, but we'll manage. And then the cheek floof is going to go like so. And then move this ear back just a little. And then the hair is going to flick that. Ear comes down there. Let's try playing that. Alright, cool. Just needs tweening on between these two frames and these two frames, but also we need to do the down. So let's do that. So he's still coming forward, so that means the hair's still going to be flitting back. So let's redo this. Instead have the hair cheek floof going like so. So Rhubarb, you are you scanning again? Have they got you back in the scanner mines? Oh, it's the weekend! I honestly forget that weekends are a thing. I don't remember the last time I had a weekend. Shit, that was years ago. I've been working on my own for so long. I've forgotten what weekends exist. Well, are you enjoying your weekend, buddy? Whoever says, yep, awesome, wonderful, I'm so glad. what you up to? If you don't mind my asking. Okie doke. I'll do. There. Okay, and now we'll make a duplicate frame here. This one's gonna be with the ears and the hair and the cheek floof all flopping forwards. Hair, cheek floof, and ears. Rubo says, well, right now it's a bit of a surprise. I was trying to stream before you were live so I could write in. Aw, cute. Wait. Am I... Wait. Rissy said I was late before. How... Have we had another daylight savings event? Okay, a little while ago, I got a whole bunch of people complaining about me being late. And by a whole bunch of people, I mean Rissy and Chaos. But, I thought that was just teasing me. Turns out, no, it had been daylight savings. But, because I'm in the southern hemisphere, my clock had gone back an hour, and their clocks had all gone forwards an hour, so our times had diverged. And of course, all my clocks all updated automatically, so I didn't even notice. I just thought I was just being sleepy fox. All of our times diverged, and so I was 2 hours behind everyone else. It was very upsetting because I had to move everything around for this. Like shuffling everything back 2 hours was a huge pain in the ass. God, daylight savings sucks so bad. Anyway. I'm glad it's a you problem, I guess. Okay, and then we'll have the ear floof flop down, like so. And then the cheek floof flopping forwards. So, and like, oops, like so, yeah, looks about right, and like so. And then this ear's got to flop forward a little. Ear floof is definitely flopping forwards, like so. And... Alright, let's give it a play. Awesome! Okay, so now we've just got a tween in between. A tween in between a couple of these. And we're good to go. Also, it says mountain. Mountain? Who are we mounting? Rhubarb says, unfortunately, no, I'm just bad at focusing. Yeah, that's okay. It happens. I mean, you do work a lot as well, so that's definitely gotta make things difficult. Okay, cool. So, I want to spread this out by 2, and this one out to here, and then we're going to tween between here and here, and then we're going to tween between here and here, and then, yeah, we've got to do the same for this one. So put one behind that one, and right-click copy this one, put you at the end, make you red because we're not counting it. Momo, hello! Trying to decide if I like this protein coffee. Protein coffee? Is this like coffee with protein powder in it? I used to make that a lot when I was hiking. I used to make a you know, coffee with some like chocolate flavored protein powder in there and some almond milk, and it was really nice. Oh damn! If I only had noticed, I would have paused them. You hate ads. I hate ads so much. Rube says, Rhubarb Panic. Dang it, it's not working. Oh. I mean, we've got... We could use this one. Oh, that was quick. Oh yeah, Momo, I was saying, I used to make something similar too. Like, when I was hiking, I'd make, put a little bit of, like, instant coffee, and some honey in a thermos, put some hot water in, shake it around, get it all stirred in, put a little bit of almond milk in, and then put some protein, like chocolatey flavored protein powder in on top of that. And then, yeah, that was a really, really nice little, boost while I was hiking. Get some protein in, get some caffeine. Good times. But what did you mean by protein coffee? Is it just like, is it bought as protein coffee, or do you mix like protein? Happy liking rhubarb! Can I decide if I want to do the hair or the eye first? I think I'm going to do the hair first. That's going to be the trickiest part. Tweening is a deceptively difficult thing to do. It'd be so much easier if I just put these all on separate layers. It would have been a smart thing to do. I do like how spooky this is. My god. Momo says, I used cold brew I made, added vanilla powder mixed with a couple of tablespoons of skim milk, and some benefiber. I don't know what benefiber is, but that sounds pretty good. Cold brew I made... Oh, wait, okay. I missed the wait word. The dyslexia goblin stole the word. Yeah, that sounds lovely. I don't know what benefiber is. Oh, benefiber is just flavorless fiber that dissolves clear. Oh, I see. Okay. Tasty. I mean, well, I guess not tasty. That's kind of the point. Flavorless. Momo says the sneaky, flavorless way to add fiber. Yeah, you're so sneaky. Sneaky Momo. Okay, between that to there. Hang on. How... Okay, so I think I've actually got a bit of free reign to do the hair, because so much was missing in this frame that I've really just got to draw this one. So, yeah, we'll just do the top of the head. Okay, I think myself nose. Yeah, nose sounds like a good place to start. Momo says I've put it into water and it tasted like water. Huh. Okay. Man, I scratched my nose for a second and my avatar decides it wants to go, go to outer space. Momo says, I have a glass of that with some 0-calorie flavor when I want to snack. Oh, okay. And a little bit of the chin there. Then... I don't know. Maybe that'll work? Momo says, determined to lose 30 lobs. 30 lubs before I go dress shopping for the dress! Oh, yes! The last dress! I mean... I presume you mean wedding dress? Want to look pretty for my husderg. Aw, bless. Well, sounds wonderful. Husdurg. Cute. Okay, and I think we'll do the eye now, because we want to use the eyes to plan out where we're going to put the hair. Something like that. Shine. Shine. That'll do. Momo says, yes, he is a very cute boopable Durg. This coffee feels like it's missing something. Try some honey? Okay, and then we want to put some... So I think the top of the head's going to be about here. For this one. Means the hair's going to be something like... this... maybe... maybe that'll make sense? Also, that's a very cute nickname, Husdurg. I love it. Then inner ear. It's gonna be here. Down there, and then the ear floof. So point there. So outer point there, outer point there, and an outer point there, inner point here, and here. Alright. I think we need to back a little. Oh, we gotta do the... Momo says, yeah, too bad wife dog doesn't sound as cute. I don't know, it sounds pretty cute to me. Wife dog. Wife dog? Wife dog? Dog? Wife dog. I don't know, I like it. Has a certain charm to it. Alright, let's give that a play. Let's just play this faction. That doesn't help at all. Alright, so new keyframe, and we're gonna be tweening these two. Momo says, honestly, the hybrid name for dog/Durg just sounds like some kind of sci-fi thing. It does sound kind of sci-fi-ish. Psydog. Man, I wouldn't mind a Psydog. That sounds pretty rad. Get your Psydogs. That sounds extremely cyberpunk. Are there Psydogs in cyberpunk? I feel like there'd have to be. Actually, wait, no. I do remember seeing some lore videos about cyberpets in cyberpunk. Like 2077 and 2020. Momo says, damn, I missed an opportunity for my Ferality Ultra Abbey. Oh! Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty metal. You'd do like a whole electronic setup, get some LEDs in there. Technologic. Let's see. Okay, so the eye's gonna go about here. And this eye's gonna go about here. Nope. No, 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 no. This eye's gonna go about here. Mo says, now I'm kind of hoping for a futuristic theme for Ferality one year. That'd, yeah. I mean, does it have to be a theme, though? Like, I mean, do you have to wait for a theme? You can just do it on your own, can't you? Why wait? Just make it happen. Sancho, hello! Cute lizard. How you doing, Sancho? What does the Sancho say? Momo says, I actually grossly underestimated how cute Ultra was as a theme. What is Ultra? I feel like if I Google that, I'm not gonna get anything useful because my Abby Q Momo Abby Q is long. Sancho says, almost work time. Wah. Oh, poor Sancho. You got this, buddy. Just one step at a time. One foot in front of the other, you'll make it. We believe in you, Sancho. Momo says Ultra was this year's Ferality theme. But what is... I don't understand... Like, what is Ultra? Like, Ultron? Like, robot? Like, the Avengers robot? Help me out here. I'm struggling. It was like 2000 games. Oh, that's pretty rad. I think it'll be easier starting from here. So, like that, and then... Okay. So, there, and then... Okay, and then we go... There, maybe? If I don't sound very sure about what I'm doing, it's because I've got no idea what I'm doing. Scary. Yeah, I think maybe about here? I think this is gotta come down a bit. Oh, frick, I'm just gonna have to hope that works. And then... Hang on, this one, I think this one's gonna go like here. And then this one is here, and... That's probably right. I mean, maybe it'll work. Momo says, with cute neon colors, I threw together an outfit in 12 hours, the first day of the con. Oh man, that sounds like quite the crunch. How'd it work out? Sancho says the theme was an online game console that was shutting down after a few decades. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's play that back. Okay, that's pretty smooth. Just gotta do the ears. Momo says, I should work on some emotes for my channel too. I have so many slots, and existing emotes are kind of outdated. My skill has improved a lot. My internet struggled to keep up, so I missed half the ceremonies. Oh, was it an online thing? So I didn't get the lore of Ultra. Ah, I see. But if you want to do emotes together, we could body double. I find it's always helpful to, have someone to work with when working on something. And if that person's also doing the same thing, that's, extra body double points? Come on. Sancho says, I caught the opening and closing DJ sets. So good. Ooh. Momo says, yeah, grab my iPad now. Yeah, go. Let's do it. Emoji warriors, unite. Or assemble? Yeah, emoji warriors assemble. I'm sorry I'm like this. Momo says, though, I am going to have to learn animation. Well, if you'd like to learn, I mean, I could teach you. It's perfect timing. Let's go, let's do it. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll move on to the next piece, and I can walk you through how I do animation stuff. Momo says, I've been in the fandom for 5 years! About time I learned animated emotes. Heck yeah! Olsen says, writing things is hard. It really, surprisingly is. Like, you got all these ideas in your head, and he's like, oh, I just gotta put them to paper. But when you actually sit down, you start realizing, like, you know, all the holes and the... and the bits and pieces that are actually missing when you sit down and think, like, actually write it down. It's a hassle. But it's usually worth it. Okay, that'll do. Okay, wait. Oh. Can do that. Okay, that can definitely be sped up. So let's speed it up now. Frame rate. Beautiful! Momo says, drawing glove on. Try to decide if you should use Respite or Procreate. Oh, Resprite. I've never used either. So I don't know. Now, I'm going to... Actually, this one could definitely use some improving. But so both of them have, like, an animation timeline you can use. Either works for me. Resprite is... Oh, Resprite is a sprite for iPad. I also don't know what a sprite is. I don't use pads. I don't actually, yeah, I actually use Krita for all my sprite making as well. Oh, a sprite is PC on Steam. Ah, okay. Alright, so let's right click, copy this keyframe. Pistol. Yeah, alright, so we need to fix up quite a bit of this. So the ears are going the wrong direction. Because the head's coming back now. This hair's gonna be going the wrong direction, and this hair's going the wrong direction. That's okay, that's an easy fix. This one's kind of going the wrong direction. I don't think they have keyframes up. Oh, we're gonna need keyframes for animation. Unless you wanna... Alright, so three very important things, for me at least, is... Yeah, well, 3 things that are really helpful for me is onion skinning. That's these purple and green lines. They show you the previous and next frames. Keyframing, obviously, and one thing's really, really handy in Critter is you can change the color of keyframes. So I color my end keyframes in red, so I know it's not something I'm actually supposed to be using. Um, but yeah, if you don't have a lot of tools, it's gonna make, especially making animated emotes, a bit more tricky. Hmm. I suppose you could just put them on separate layers. And then just assemble them, like, with EasyGIF or something. You can just draw each frame as a separate layer in Procreate, and it'll animate it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You could just, yeah, pacify the previous layer to do animation. Okay. Sure. Between there and there? You can save it as GIF, cycling through the room. Ah, okay. Well, if you're ready. But I do wonder if I could get Procreate Dreams to work for a smaller project. Ah, okay. Maybe. I don't know what that is. Good luck! Ba, ba, ba. And then this one's going like that. Okay, that's good. Also, these need to all get redone. Momo says, yeah, Dreams is the Procreate animation software. Ah. Okay. So that's the inner ear there. Outer ear goes there. And then we're tweening the ear floof about here. And then we'll just wing it. That'll do. Mo says I might have to just do the figure it out method because the tools I have are different. No, no, no. All the base principles will be the same. Like tweening and all that stuff. And I can definitely work around your way of doing things. In fact, I could do the animation just with layers for one of these. Just to show you what it's all like, you know, how I'd go about it. You know? If you're up for it. It seems similar to what I do. Wait, you mean what I'm doing seems similar to what you do? I guess I just never thought to make the frames different colors. I mean, yeah, so what I could do is... you know what, let me just do a quick... Grab that, put you there, it's gonna paint. Hang on. Wait, why not? Oh, it was working. So, what you could do is... say you're just drawing someone doing a little dance. You start with frame 1. He's got one leg up, and then this arm down, and then this arm up, and then for illustration purposes, we're going to give them a tail. I think maybe, yeah, the tail would be something like that. And then, I guess what I'd do is I'd add a new keyframe, pop it underneath, and then I'd pacify this one, and then I'd go to this keyframe, and I'd draw the next keyframe, and that'd be, and again, we're not doing all the in-between frames just yet. We do with this leg down, and this leg up. And then this arm up, and this arm down, and the tail is going to be over this side this time. And then I could add another keyframe here, pacify this, and then I can tween. Actually, in fact, I can invert that, add a gray background. And then, yeah, I can tween these two. So I've got, oh, hang on, wait. Is that black? No, we need, oh, green will do. Yeah, I can now tween. That is paint in between these two. So it'll be something like that. Something like that. Head's pretty much in the same place. Leg there. Leg there. And then we can just I don't know. I guess that's how I do it. I don't know how helpful that was. The rest of this stuff is just kind of like things like flow and whatnot. But I don't want to give him a mouth. I think a mouth would be something that he could. Maybe open mouth? Like a slightly open mouth would be nice. Nah. Then yeah, I think it's better with a mouth. A little goofy, but in a cute way. Yeah. Yeah, I think a mouth's better. Okay, so we're still finishing off the ear here. Yeah, oh yeah, we're almost done the ear. So let's just, sorry, this whole keyframe. So let's just get this all in. think something about like that is good. Yeah, that'll do. Let's try playing. Let's add mouth to this. Try playing all that back. Alright, the mouth's still wonky, but I like how the hair's working. It's a little slow, so let's up the keyframe. Sorry, the frame rate to 24. Ooh, yeah, okay. So this is a full 24 frames a second. I don't often do 24 frames a second, but yeah, we're getting the gold star treatment here. So we're gonna be using this one. Hang on, wait. One of these had the mouth be a bit too long. It's... yeah. Also, this is all... Hey, is that right? Okay, that's good. And now we want to grab you, pop keyframe, paste you in there. Set that mouth a little. And again, we want to have the hair and the ears and the cheek floof flopping forwards instead of back. Easy fix. That. I don't need any of that. Okay, so the ear. Hang on, we'll do the hair first. So the hair is going to be coming like this. Something like that. No. Something like that. Like that. And then finally like that, possibly. Here. That'll do. Possibly. I don't know, maybe it'll look really weird, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it looks fine. Momo says, how many frames do you do for a nod? So, for this one I'm doing 24 frames a second. And it's coming to... what is this, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 frames. But, the way I did this is I started out with just this frame. So the uppermost frame, the middle frame, which is this one, and the lowest frame, which is this one. And then I spaced them out, and then I did the in-between ones after that. So I do the keyframes first, so the highest point and the lowest point, and then I do the middle point, and then I fill in between those. If that makes any sense. And the midpoint, I just copy and paste it over. So I copy and paste from the so the one I was using in the middle, I copy and paste from the middle to the end. Nobody says, I'm really tired and my head hurts. So I hope you Don't mind if I won't be here today. No, no, it's okay. Have a good rest, nobody. Thank you so much for hanging out, and yeah, sounds like you had a really good time. Thanks. Oh, and thank you so much for sharing the photos of your adventure. That was really cool. But yes, have a good rest. Burley, hello. It is a familiar face. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, this is actually the last frame of our keyframe. So yeah, the way I work is I'll do the so for the nodding one, I did the lowest point and then the highest point, and then I did the middle point, and then I copied the middle point to the end because it's got a loop, and then space everything out by one and fill in the blanks. Well, yeah, yeah. Hope that makes sense. Belly says tired. Aw, you been busy, buddy? Busy burb. Okay, and let's give that a play. Okay, this is good, but I feel like the left-hand side is lacking a bit. So I want to add in some cheek floof over here, and then I think that'll do it. So just like one thing, two things, just one thing of cheek floof, and then comes down. So yeah, we'll have the cheek floof kind of pointing up now because it's clicking back. MC45 says no queue or burly derp emote for me. My subscription's gone. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You're more than a subscription to us. You're still your presence is still very much appreciated. They've all vanished. They're gone. Cheese Beagle. Cheese Beagle says, "Wake up, sleep." Oh, no. Cheese Beagle says, "What's up, Sleepy Fox? How's the art going? It's going well. Do you want to see? This is what we got so far. I'm just doing the floof on the other side, but yeah." Feels like we've got one too many frames somewhere. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Feels like it's jerking a bit. No, no, it's fine. Okay, okay. So one thing Critter does on the playback is sometimes when it gets to the end, it'll hang for like a microsecond, and that can make it look a bit off. So I get a little paranoid the first time it runs through, and I'll see that it's like lagging. And be like, oh shit, have I got like an extra frame in here somewhere? But no, no, no. You just gotta let it play through a couple of times for it to get the hang of it, and then it'll look fine. Cheese Beagle says, "Oh, nice! That is some seriously great floof bounce." Yes, I'm really proud of my my floof bouncing skills. I've decided that EP is my friend now. Oh, yay! I've been claimed. Yay! Let's go. You are now friend. Sound of a shotgun racking. You are now a friend. Cheese Beagle says, "Good luck, Momo." Yes. Also delighted to be a friend, Momo. That sounds wonderful. Cheese Beagle says, "Oh, you meant Sleepy?" No, Cheese Beagle could be friend too. MC45 says, "Checked again. Emotes are still there, but probably going away soon." Ah, okay. Cheese Beagle says, "I thought they were going to sleep, lol." Momo says, "If not friend, then why friend shaped?" Cheese Beagle says, "Sleepy is cool bean." Aw, well, Cheese is pretty cool bean too. Oh, Lord Salt. Hello, oh, Salty. Hey, welcome. We're just, getting through the last couple of emotes for Dusky. This is the nod emote that we've got so far. We're just adding some flute to the other side of the head. And I think that's gonna be the keyframes done. Momo says, No, I got plenty of Eeps. Wonderful, you cloned EP? Oh no. There's more imposter sleepy foxes. Let's keyframe's a little goofy. Let's settle up a little. And then, oh, hello! Salt, thank you so much for the follow! How you doing, Salty? Do you mind if I call you Salty? It just rolls off the tongue. Momo says, EP, do you play VRC? I would like to play VR chat more. See, I don't play VR chat much because every time I get on, there's someone else on. So like if you want to friend me, absolutely, I'd love to, and it'd be awesome to have more people that when I do happen to be on, to have more more of a chance to run into someone. Lord Salt says you can call me whatever. Yay! But yeah, my name on VR chat is actually the same as here. So if you wanna send me a friend request, and yeah. I actually use this avatar in VR chat. Exactly this one. It's got a it's actually so this avatar actually has audio tune, not audio tune. What's it called? The thing where you link the Poyomi thing, where you link the Poyomi shader up to the sound thing. And I can actually avatar selection, and this is the skin here. Gary Fox, rawr, and yeah, so audio link, yeah, that's the one. So the bones are hooked up to the volume, the blood's hooked up to the bass, and the organs are hooked up to the treble. So it looks really hacking cool, especially if it's like breakcore or like some like heavy metal stuff. It really looks awesome. So hype about this skin. I'm actually. It's got a whole heap of like different hair variations and ear variations, tail variations. I kind of got stalled with the exporting, but I'm hoping to put it on the marketplace at some point. Momo says no one can guess my VRC name either. Ozzy says cool fox, yay! Cheese Beagle says no one can guess my VR chat name unless they know my name right here. Ah, okay. Momo says I use the same VRC Abby as I use for my VTuber too. Oh, yes. I mean, if it works. What was it doing? Alright, we're doing the floof on the other side. Okay, so we don't need it there because it's going to be hidden by the snoot. This keyframe's a little wonky. Let's tidy this up just a bit. Oh, that's all I needed. This one's also a little wonky. And then, I think, hang on. Maybe we can have the sheep floof coming over that side, because I'm trying to balance the two sides out. Right now it feels like the right hand side's a little heavy, so I'm just adding just a hint of the cheek floof on the other side to try and balance them out. Momo says I'm very proud of it. I made it myself. Ooh, okay. I'll pay more attention next time. But yeah, would love to catch up in VR chat sometime. I do so enjoy hanging out in VR chat. Again, I just don't ever seem to be around when friends are. Okay, so maybe we can thicken up this cheek floof on this side. Yeah. And then here, we'll have it coming back a little. Maybe that? No? Maybe that? Then coming down. Okay, so let's see how that works. Momo says time zone challenges. Yeah, it do be like that. Nope, still not working. Maybe if we made the cheek floof on the other side a bit chunkier? Like, in general, this works. It's just missing something. I feel like the general idea is really working, but again, there's just not enough weight on the right-hand side. Dusky has chest flute as well, doesn't he? Hang on. Um, but yeah, Momo, how's the animating going? Animating. Yeah, let's thicken up this side a lot. Yeah, he's pitched just far enough that I think we can get away with making the cheek flute a little thicker on this side. Momo says, so when nose goes up, the ears go down? Kind of. Okay. So there's something called... I like to call it lag. So when... So... Tail wagging. Tail wagging is an excellent thing to practice for this. So, think of the tail being in two parts. And you should know this from VR chat stuff. And anything. Anything that has, like, any sort of flex in two parts. So this could be an ear, this could be a tail. So yeah, this could be like an ear attached to a head. Or it could be a tail attached to a body. It could be anything. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed Control X instead of Control Z. But when it's moving, so we're gonna go ahead and erase out this. This part's gonna be lagging behind. And you might think, oh, well, duh, of course it does, but bear with me. As this continues forward, this is gonna get pulled along at a similar rate. But when we get to here, this fella here, he's gonna stop and he's gonna start heading back the way he came. But this part, he's gonna keep going. So he's gonna wind up here. Like so. And then we continue on. Like so. And yeah, it's getting dragged behind. And then this bit here is gonna again flick back. And again, this bit here is gonna get left behind. So it's that lag that really sells the flute and the ears and tails and anything. And yeah, then we can just loop it. Play. Of course that's gonna work, but it's at way too many frames per second. Let's set this down to, I think maybe 12 will be good. But yeah, and that's how you get the... Oh, behave. That's how you get it looking... Okay, it doesn't look really good there. Hang on, wait. Cross... Oh, that's because I... Wait, hang on. Back... Flex... Huh? It could be that? Anyway, yeah. Needs more tweening, but that's the idea. But yeah, so for one frame, as the nose starts going up, the ear's going to keep going down. And then, yeah, the nose comes up, and then as it reaches the top, the ears, and starts coming back down, the ear's going to keep going. And the way I did that for this particular animation is, here, I just duplicated this frame, did the upmost frame, had one of the frames with the hair still pointing down the way it came, like getting left behind, and then another one with the hair kind of pointing up and in the direction it was going. And then he starts coming down, and the hair's again getting left behind. Does that make sense? this is a lot of this is straight up just vibes. So hopefully the vibes are coming through. Yeah, this cheek flute looks dead wrong, but I feel like it's the right vibe, as we were saying. Momo says, sorry, I feel like that must have been way too much. Copy you and paste you there so we can tween it. Momo says I was not paying attention for a minute, sorry. Oh, that's okay, that's okay, okay. You're right. When you say, no, it's fine. It's okay. I understand I zone out pretty often as well. It's all good. So, when you say, when the nose goes up, the ears go down, that is 90% correct. So, for me, when I did this fella, I saw the tail bit. That's okay. So, for me, when I did this particular emote, I drew this upwards thing. So, his head's at its highest point. I just copied this, pasted it over, and in the first one, I have it so that all the bits that have physics, if you're thinking in like VR chat avatar sense, all the parts that have physics are trailing behind. And then his head stops, because it's got to stop for a second before it comes back down. All the stuff that has physics keeps going. So it's now pointing back in the direction he was going. And then, you know, we start animating the head coming down, and again, the head's getting left behind until we get to the bottom. And then, yeah. Scuzzy says, oh, sorry for not chatting. I'm distracted on drawing a pan for a bag I'm gonna make as a gift. Oh, wonderful! That sounds awesome! We do love the creative pursuits here. Hope you're having fun, Scuzzy. I think we're actually gonna get rid of that there. Alright, let's take a peek. Oh, we've got to color this one so we remember not to try and use it for the renders. Momo says, oh, excellent, you got it, wonderful. That sounds like okay, so we're playing it too slow, but it feels a lot better. Like, it looks quote-unquote wrong, but it feels better. I think, especially with emotes, you got to go with vibes. 24. I always choose vibes over, like, you know how people are always saying, oh, this game needs to be immersive. Oh, it's so immersive. I don't believe that's what people actually want. It's the word people are reaching for, but because they think it's what they want, but it's the wrong word for the thing they want. What people actually want is something that's intuitive. Immersion is never as important as intuition. It needs to feel right. It doesn't need to be right. And so, you know, armor and weapons and physics and all that, and anatomy, it doesn't have to be perfect. And anatomically speaking. Or have to be perfectly historically accurate. It just has to feel right. Anyway, did we set this to 24? We did. Okay, let's give that a play. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Let's get to coloring. So, I like to do my colors on a separate layer. We already made a start here, but they're all out of sync. We'll pin this back to here. Alright, so we gotta get all these colors that I've started on back into sync with the new line art. So, start by throwing this one. Oh, that's actually really cool watching it scale through. I didn't know Critter could do that. It pans through as I'm moving the little guy. Got a line. So this is the. This is the facing. Okay, so that's in the right spot. This is the facing down keyframe, so we gotta put that there. I'm gonna reuse that later. And this is the facing forwards. So that'll be there. We don't need onion skinning anymore. And, yeah, we're gonna fill in the base colors first. Scuzzy says, is making a man purse as a gift kind of a bad idea? It's for a female. Look, so long as it's made with love and attention, and, you know, it's made with them in mind, I'm sure they'll love whatever it is. Even if they don't use it, it'll still make for an amazing gift. I also don't know what a man purse is, but... yeah. It sounds lovely. Alright, so yeah, we'll get the base color in, and the base color of Dusky is this, sooty kind of gray color. It's like an ash gray. And then they've got, you know, the various other components, the cream-colored highlights in the cheeks and ears, and I just realized that they do have a chest floof component. But you're not gonna be, yeah, it's slow down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And also, I try not to be too harsh on myself for how goofy a lot of the in-between frames can look. Like, you look at something like, heck, any animation, and there's a lot of really goofy in-between frames. They just look so warped and weird, but they look fine in the final cut. Like when the animation's playing, no one notices. Scuzzy says, well... something... oh, well, she got purses, she got backpacks, she might need a man purse. They're comfy, not big, and stylish. What is a man purse, by the way? I'm not sure I know this term. It says, man purse is a bag that goes over one shoulder. Oh, I've got one of those. It's like a single strap backpack kind of thing, yeah? Or it's like a tote bag kind of thing. Hang on. What am I doing? I can just draw this. So what I'm thinking of, and I think maybe you're thinking of something different, is so this is from the back. This is the booty. What I'm thinking of is it's kind of like a little backpack that kind of has like a thing that goes there and a thing that goes there. It's just like a one shoulder thing. Or are you thinking of something that just goes like that and then hangs down like that? Or possibly, I guess, it could also... ah, okay. I gotcha. Oh, I never checked to see if this works at 25%. I think it'll work. The mouth looks a little wonky. Ah, it'll be fine. Especially when we've got the cream color on the background. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm making it like metal theme. She listens to the same music as me, so I'll just add a bunch of my patches I don't use. Ah, wonderful. We do love patches. I haven't been to I haven't been to really any concerts, so unfortunately I don't have a lot of patches. But I do love the culture, like the patch. Would you? Is it a? Yeah, I guess it is a cultural thing, like the whole metal culture. Not metal. What is it? Concert. That's what I was thinking. The concert culture. I make my own patches with embroidery. Oh, that's so cool. That's heckin' cool. Awesome. Alright, so we got to do the coloring. The line art, honestly, is the trickiest part. At least so long as it comes to, like, headspace. So now we just got to do the coloring, which is pretty straightforward. It takes a while, but in terms of, like, brain power requirements, it's pretty easy. And then we got to do the pixel art, which can be a bit tricky and tedious, but it's not so bad. So it says, I'm too broke to buy overpriced patches, I'll just make my own. Oh, Freddy! Hey, Freddy! You finally caught me! How about that? Hey, Freddy! Welcome! So glad you could finally catch me. Was I slow enough for you? It's almost like I wanted to be caught. Hi, Freddy! How'd you go? How's the stream? I was listening to you streaming while I was doing my laundry before I started. Seemed like you were having fun. Excellent. Let's go. This is Freddy. But yeah, how'd it go? What were you up to? Oh, by the by, let's give Freddy a big shout out. We love Freddy. Freddy does painting. If you like the 3D modeling stuff I do and the painting I do, you should definitely check out. Shout out the Freddy. They are delightful. We love Freddy. Made good progress as well. Wonderful. Big robot is almost finished. Oh yes. We love some mecha. Hang on, give me a second. Lancer. Freddy, have you checked out the Lancer stuff? It's a TTRPG where everyone plays as mechas, and my golly, the ideas and the designs for some of those mechas are insane, and the lore is incredible. Like just I adore the lore. It's got a lot of like AI stuff. Like it's got like an Eldritch Cthulhu-esque AI sort of thing to it. The idea is they made this super AI, but the AI got so good at, like, its internal model of reality became so accurate that some eldritch deity got confused and thought that it was the AI because, you know, this eldritch deity is time and space, and so it accidentally kind of got locked into this AI shell. Something like that. I don't fucking know. It's wild. Definitely check it out. It's heckin' cool. Freddy says, I have. The concept art is beautiful. Yes. I especially love the, what is it, Horus? The Horus. The ones that have, like, the... Oh, man, the lore is freaking wild. And they have this really cool concept of, like, they have all these 3D printers around the place. So they can literally make anything they like, but the 3D printing STLs all have DRM on them. And in a lot of places, because there's like this huge breakdown of like transfer, like communication stuff, a lot of these places, if they didn't have the authentication to make these things, like they could have the printer, they could have the STL, but the DRM wouldn't let them print out the goddamn things anymore. It's just like peak corporatism, just fucking everyone over. It's beautiful. I adore it. The lore is very grimdark. It's very techno. It's very hard sci-fi, like rock hard sci-fi. Oh no, exactly. It's the paywall feature we're all hurtling towards, but it's like I just love me some rock hard science fiction, and Lancer is just so well thought out. And again, the mecha designs, which as soon as you mentioned painting big robots, I immediately thought Lancer. Lancer, some of the mecha designs are phenomenal. Actually, no, all of the mecha. I don't think there is any mecha in Lancer that I think is not good. Like some of them are ugly, some of them are hideous, but in all the right ways. Like even the ugly ones are peak because they're ugly like in like an industrial or like an all gross organic kind of way. Anyway, yeah. Did you wanna drop an art text, Freddy? So we can show the world what you were painting? Okay, we've got one frame somewhere where the eyes are still too dark. There and there. Freddy says, yeah, one sec. Oh, Scuzzy's written a paragraph. Hang on. Let me scroll up just a little so it doesn't jump away from me. Scuzzy says, oh, Fox, off topic, but I want to bring it up. You know the chat control bullshit? The way my country decided to stop all the hate jumped anyway, is by releasing new currency, I think you mean currency, designs for us to choose. So people will get distracted, oh, distracted by that, and forget about the chat control bullshit. God, I hate it, but it's working. Social media is just full of people posting new build designs. Which ones are better? Completely forgetting about the chat control. Oh! Okay, that's messed up, but also kind of genius. Jesus. Also it says green. Yes. Yep. That sounds like, yeah, they did a similar thing in Australia. And it didn't work. So they waited a couple of years and they just tried again. And they just kept trying until they got it passed, which is not how you should be doing things, but that's how they do things. Yeah, if they want to get something passed, they'll get it passed. And there are so many like it's not a conspiracy theory at this point. It's the social media companies that are pushing this, 100%, because they want more ways to track you. They don't like that there's periods. Oh, okay, this is looking great. There's periods of your life where you're not trackable, so they need to like get all this age verification stuff so they can track you even when you're doing stuff that you really don't want to be tracked doing. Hate it so much. Passion. I've got a massive. I don't think I'm allowed to say the words here, but yeah, I disdain all this tracking nonsense. I think we'll start with the deep rounds of the hair first, because it's easy. And we like doing easy things first because it makes me feel better about what I'm doing. Huh? Oh, I just pressed the wrong direction. Scuzzy says, there's so many more ways they got to controlling us. They stopped selling SIM cards. Oh no! And you can only get them in special stores where you buy them and the police immediately get all the info. Yeah, so you've got to like, yeah, you've got to give all your details over and before you can get a SIM card. That is scary. Oh, Freddy says Artax! Let's go! Oh shoot, it's opening it open up OBS. That's not good. I like that OBS has built in their own little browser thing, but it's not great. So can we not? There we go. Let's open up in Brave. Boom. Whoa! See, this is why I thought Lancer. It looks this would fit right. And I think so. Lancer apparently is extremely pro substitution. So apparently, like it's built into the lore that all of the Lancer mechs are more archetypes of a mech idea than the mech themselves. Like the concept art that comes along with it. This is just an example of one of them. So they're really keen on like substituting out what they've done for whatever models you want. But this is amazing. This is such a cool design too. Ooh, I love how you dry brush the belt here. Oh man, and these cables. These cables must have been a feat. And as always, your color choices are on point. Like I love the highlights of the blue, and then you've got the red and the orange. Like you've got the red orange as kind of like a base, but it's not like just like a flat red or a flat orange. You're kind of like blending the oranges, but they're both warm colors, so they both kind of like fit as a primary. And then you got the highlights and the blues, which just like really pop out, and the green. Like the choice of green for a lot of these cables to, yeah. It's beautiful. I love it. Freddy says it's quarter size, kind of a nightmare to paint in detail. I imagine. Um, And I love the mixing of orange and red up in here, up on the upper carapace. Like it feels like it's like one of those cars. Looks like lychee skin. It does a bit. It looks like one of those old sedans, like those really old cars. They just won't die, and they've been painted, but it's like in the lower end of town. So it hasn't been getting like good paint job upgrades. It's kind of like they just kind of like painted over the old thing, and in the parts where the old paint had come off, the paint that you've put over it has come out as a different color. That's what it's making me think of. It's making me think of like an old car that's been poorly restored, which also fits really well into like all the greebling, like all the cables and stuff. Like, yeah, you've done a really good job with this. I love it. Beautiful. Love me some Max. Freddy says, I do like the very painterly design. I prefer it to the smooth blends. Yeah, it makes it feel like it's seen some shit, man. This is a mech that's been around a bit. Yeah, it's great. He's done a great job as always with the ambient occlusion, like darkening all these inner bits. Like just really selling that this is where the shadows are. It's beautiful. Well done, Freddy. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. So it says... Oh, I presume that's an O? Yeah, O's right next to I. Oh, Freddy, I got a question. Scott says, wait, never mind, I'll just check the VOD. Yes. Oh, happy looking Scuzzy. I think Scuzzy's checking your VOD. I mean, they could have just asked you. Like, I mean, it's good that they're going back and watching your stuff, but also, I don't think you would have minded, right? Scuzzy's adorable. We love Scuzzy. Yeah, this is a really goofy frame. But it kind of has to be because of the way the head's kind of arcing and the previous keyframes. Freddy says, we do love Scuzzy. We do. Scuzzy's great. Oh, that's all of it. Alright, let's play that back. That's wrong. I don't like it how critter does that. Alright, so far so... Okay, so... Now we'll do the cream of the ears. So I want to do the ears, and then I'll do the mustache thing. I can still hear y'all. Damn it. I thought we could get it. We almost got away with it, Freddy. If it wasn't for those meddling kids. Okay, so let's do the inner ears next. So we'll do the inner ears. Actually, let's do the inner ears out and the outer ears. We've got two colors we can switch between here. So the inner ears there and the outer ears there. So that's the outer ear. Inner ear. So it says, I'm so glad I rewatched the VOD. That deer cake is something. I'm still curious as to what the question was. I feel like I've been cheated. Dang it, Scuzzy, I wanted to know. Why are you keeping these secrets from us? This guy says, yes it is, ooh. Turtle, welcome! And yes, we are talking about cake. Also says, we could have got away with it if it wasn't for those goddamn kids and that sleepy fox. Exactly. Turtle says, gosh, I love cake. I like certain kinds of cake. I'm very particular about my cakes. But I do love some cake. Uchihero says, hello! Hello, Uchi! Welcome! We're doing emotes. Do you like emotes? We got emotes. Man, do we got emotes. We got emotes for days. So, let's play back what we got. Uchi says, yes! Scuzzy says, deer cake? Where's my deer cake? But yeah. Let's take a peek at some of the other ones we've done. That's the head shaking one. Yeah, so we've done the head petting one, the boop. Momo says, my emote is only a few frames. Oh, okay, how's it going? Uchi says, I'm playing Minecraft with the boys! Yeah, let's go! So super fast. Oh, so when you export, file, render animation, is there a, FPS option? You can set the frame rate way down to, fix it. Alternatively, you can take it into something like EasyGIF, which is like a web thing. Oh, it's not it? Okay. FPS is frames per second. So for example, we have this animation here, which is at 24 frames a second. So he nods, and you know, it looks smooth. But sometimes, especially if it's like a really complicated one, hang on. The head petting one. The head petting one is a lot of moving parts. So when I did this, I did it. What the heck? Hang on. Sorry, give me a minute. There we go. Oh, okay, so it's only here. Oh, okay, this one's actually at 24 frames a second as well. Well, sometimes, hey, let me find one that isn't 24 frames a second. The boot one? Surely the boot one isn't 24 frames a second. No way would I have done this one. Okay, yeah, yeah. So for the boot one, it's Uchi says like some of your other emotes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Rubo says I'm taking you on errands with me. Yay! We're going on an adventure. Let's go. It's just funny in the processing. Yeah. So for this one because it's got so many frames and Twitch only has like a hard limit of I think it's like 50 frames that you're allowed to have in the whole GIF. I set the frame rate down to I think it was like 14, and that just means it's a little choppy, but it allows me to A have a lot more frames in the total GIF, and B honestly it just decreases the workload significantly. The scrungles, a lot of the scrungles that you see jumping around down the bottom of the screen, a lot of these are done at around 12 frames a second. Yeah, the standard is for like animation 24 frames a second. Uh, and yeah, you can set the frames. And yeah, so that's how many frames. That's keyframes. So each of these steps is a keyframe, and it's just the FPS is just how many keyframes are played per second. And yeah, that's FPS. You're welcome. And back to the nod. The nodder. There we go. Uchi says, "Hi, poor man. You're doing good at this. Thank you. I've been working very hard. It's been a lot. Also, if you like emotes, we've got I've been doing this for a while. I've made quite a few. This is my hang on, wait, we can gigantify this. Um Hey, what's a good animated emote? Freddy, would you post the Freddy dancing one? Ah, here we go. This one's fun. There's another animated emote I made. People are always like, Fox, give us a hugging emote. Fox, we need a hugging emote. Fox, why no hugging emote? So I'm just like, fine, fuck you. I'll make a hugging emote. Then that's what I made them. Austrian says, Fox, this is a specific question. Who are your top 4 VTuber friends? Look, look. That's like asking a. I've done this bit before. That's like asking a parent which of their kids is their favorite. We all know they have one, and we all know which one it is because they're never subtle about it. But they still can't just tell you. Come on, man. Um, but we do love Freddy. Uchi says it's always the youngest. Sometimes. Sometimes it's not though. Sometimes the youngest likes to be extra rebellious. But yeah, I think yeah, it's very often it's oh yeah, Momo's definitely my favorite. Momo's definitely a favorite for sure. Best friends, bestest friends. Anyway, I feel like Ozzy is just trying to stir up drama here, which I respect. I respect the attempt. Unfortunately, not this time. Um, yes, Momo's looking very cool. I gotta remember to get Figura installed so I can see your Figura avatar next time we stream. Also, I gotta fix up my Figura avatar. It's kind of a mess. Ocean says, "Am 100% based." I'm gonna do the neck flute, sorry, the neck pattern on a separate layer because it would just make it so much easier to keyframe. Momo says, "My next stream is Tuesday." Ah, awesome, let's go! Oh, what time do you stream? Actually, no, don't tell me what time, because that's gonna be useless. Like, either how many hours ago, or how many hours until you would stream? Like if today was Tuesday. Like how many hours do we need to subtract or add to whatever our current time is to get the time you'd start? Ozian says, I have no ulterior motives, only drama. You know what? Respect. That's beautiful. Also appreciate the honesty. Momo says, I'd be starting in half an hour if I was Tuesday. Oh, okay. Mm. Alright, so that means you'd be starting half an hour before I finish. Oh, okay, cool. So I'll definitely be able to come and check you out. Um, Momo says half an hour ADHD time. Ah, I see, I see. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, if you start later, that'd be even better for me because then I won't miss anything. Uchi says, "Hey, Momo, sorry for betting on you on dying in Minecraft." Oh yeah, no one actually wound up dying. I was very, very impressed by everyone's performance when we did the track to the photo op. I spent a lot of time putting up like railings and making it as like idiot proof as possible, but I was still worried that because I definitely did, I blew up. Oh wait, Momo? Wait, did Momo not make it to the photo? Or are we talking about a different Minecraft thing? Fox, where's my $10? Look, I was hosting the Deadpool. I wasn't betting on anything. Momo says I blew up and everyone panicked and thought I was gonna rage quit. Oh no, I made it to the photo. But I blew up at some point. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do that. Oh, Momo, were you streaming? Like, we stream it on Twitch or Discord or something? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, dang it. Momo says, and they were going to try to fill the hole, but the hole was conveniently where I was trying to level for my gym. Oh, I see. I love your idea for the gym, by the way. The Zen Sand the Sand Zen Sand garden? The garden idea. It's beautiful. Wait a minute, did I not? You're still at 14. We gotta set you back to 24. Okay, and it still works at... Oh, okay, it actually looks even better at 25 now. Alright, now... Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, no, we're good. So, new layer. Boom. We'll pin this layer so we can see what's going on. Alright, so now we're doing the... Oh. Momo says... And no, and I am not streaming at the moment, and I wasn't streaming yesterday. Ah, okay. Momo says Haname. Haname means flower viewing. Oh, I see. Uchi says fox. So if you see spelling mistakes, don't mind it. I have dyslexia. I also have dyslexia too. I call them my dyslexia goblins because I keep stealing words and letters and then putting them back just to trick me. But yes, I also have the dyslexia goblins. It's a curse. Momo says the Hanami festivals are to celebrate spring blossoms, particularly cherry and plum blossoms. Oh, I was very fortunate that when I was in Japan, I happened to be there for the cherry blossoms season. It was beautiful. Nyowden, Danny, welcome. Subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 7 months. When the sleep feels like a slap to the face. Aw, Danny, buddy. Momo says, which is why I said the Dango emote. Oh! Dango, 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 Daikazaku. If you know, you know. I hope you don't know. Momo says because the emote is based on specifically the Hanami Dango. Oh, I sing that to my dog all the time. His name is Dango. Oh, that's an adorable name for a dog. Oh, bless. Um, but yeah, so when I was in Japan, uh, he's a Shiba Inu. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Let's peek. Beautiful. Therefore, a little shit. I bet they are. But when I was in Japan, so when I was in Japan, I met a girl at a bar and asked her out on a date to go do some karaoke. And yeah, we went out with a couple of friends, so there's the four of us and thing. And I was going through the list of songs because I was up next, and I noticed that they had the Dango song from Clannad. Wait, was it Clannad? Clannad, yeah. And yeah, I didn't want anyone. I put it on, and we all sung the song together, and everyone had seen the anime, and everyone got really teary because the anime is really tragic. And yeah, it was beautiful. It was a wonderful time. Nyadin says expensive little shit. Dango, Daikazaku. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da da da. Anyway, Danny, how you doing, buddy? Momo says he's slightly broken in the sense that he's more snuggly. Yeah, Clannad. Danny says, bro, when that aired on Netflix, I was bawling my eyes out. I know, right? It fucking hits so hard. Savage. Momo says, I'm gonna make my fiance watch it. I made him watch Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is an amazing soundtrack. My golly. The OST to Made in Abyss is just absolutely peak. Danny says, hit me harder than Angel Beats. I haven't seen Angel Beats. I gotta get on that. I should really jump into VR chat. Um, I had a really fun time watching animes in VR chat. Popcorn Palace. Gotta I I should really host some more like anime events so I can watch some more animes. Momo says some of my earliest memories are cherry blossoms in Japan. Oh, wonderful! Momo says can't wait to go back as an adult. Danny says speaking of VR chat, that goal is mighty close. No, the aim was to get it last year. Also, that's only because I haven't changed the name. I forgot to change the name of the goal. So it keeps on like updating. Like it keeps pushing it back. Every time I reach it, it pushes it back. So I'm endlessly chasing that goal. Momo says, "Made in a bitch watch party." Given some of the themes in Made in Abyss, I don't know if that would be okay, but maybe something like Ghost in the Shell or heck, um, Vampire Hunter D or something like that. Nowden says, "Oh lol, yeah. The actual goal, we blew past that ages ago. That goal is way in the past. Jesus, Danny, catch up." Okay, so next one is going. So we got to go up behind the eye, and then down to here, then back up, and then back down to here. I'm just gonna draw in this sort of mustache thing, just so I can get the guideline in, and then we'll turn on onion skinning for it. Why do you like this? And then I can use the onion skinning to figure out where the rest of the frames go. Nowden says, you know my brain only works once in a blue moon. Yeah, but when it does, it's a cooker. But yeah, how you been, Danny? What's the word on the street? And we'll bring this line here back a little as he nods down, because I feel like the neck's kind of like flattening out as he nods down. So, yeah, we'll define that by going like so. So let's go like that. Yeah, feels better. New frame. Flatten it out a little more. Go from the nose, up and around, up behind the eye. Add the spike. I'm going, once again, purely off of vibes for this. I hope this works. I don't know if it will. We can only hope. Ozian says, Fox, would you be mad if someone drew you as a dog? Buddy, you drew me empregged. I think you've already crossed what any there are no more Rubicons left to cross, Ozian. But sure, go ahead, draw me as a dog if you want. Momo says, why am I suddenly sleepy? What? We've got another Fox impersonator? Momo, please. I've already got enough people trying to be me. You're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to be like me. Danny says, a lot of stuff. Debt-free. Oh, congratulations. Rehired. Awesome. And working on doing more IRL stuff with people. Beautiful. Sounds like you're winning, buddy. Momo says, I slept good. Oh, did you maybe sleep too much? I find if I sleep too much, that can make me even more tired. Ozian says, I did not say I will draw you. I will draw you as a dog. Okay. Curious as to what the heck you're talking about, Ozian. Momo says, no, I slept 8 hours. Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, there's also the quality of the sleep. Did something maybe wake you up in the night? Okay, let's go ahead and play that back and see if it's acceptable. Okay, yeah, that feels right. It's hard to see because we haven't done the last few frames, but I think this works. And we can, in fact, copy this frame, paste it there, and this frame, paste it there, and this frame, paste it there, and now we can have another peek. Alright, we're not gonna know for sure until we've fully painted it in, but I'm feeling confident about this. What the heck? Did I miss a keyframe? I guess I did. Huh. It's okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Momo says, no, I sleep like a rock. Same. Ozian says, preluding. Oh dear. Momo says, I used to live next to a railroad that runs at 3 AM. I only knew it ran at 3 AM because one day I was playing World of Warcraft and I was up till dawn. I wonder if it would be easier to animate my avatar. Oh, you mean like animate it in 3D and then copy keyframes? I mean, it would be a good way to learn. Tracing is a fantastic way of learning. I do not throw any shade at people for tracing when they're learning to, either draw or animate or anything like that. Nowden says, I'm addicted to Deadlock now. It's fun for my FPS core mind. Oh, wonderful. Oh man, I'm really hyped for Forever Winter. I've been watching it. I love the world, I love the lore, I love the gameplay. I just haven't got it for myself yet. And I missed it last time it was on sale. It goes on sale for like 50, 75% off occasionally, so I'm gonna wait for the next time it's on sale, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm looking forward to that. Uchi says, I'm back, and with my dad, and we're going fishing. Oh, congratulations! Have a good time, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out, and yeah, see you around. Copy paste you, copy, and paste. Alright, so let's get coloring. Momo says, maybe I'm crashing because I ate a whole box of donut holes? Wait, you ate the holes from the donuts? You're the one who makes all the holes in the donuts. It was you! I was wondering who was stealing all the holes from the donuts. Now we know. Momo's to blame for the holes in all the donuts. Oh, I forgot to draw this line here. Momo says, no, Tim Hortons did. I just ate them. How could you? The donut hole thief. Momo says, but I've been dieting, so the sudden surge in carbs probably fluffed me. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Nowden says, dude, those things would give me diabetes if I ate a whole pack. I feel like I'm getting diabetes just thinking about it. Also, I'm very hungry right now. Looking forward to the dinner. I got some hummus, I got some veggies, I got some wraps. Some great. Nowden says, when you adding a dono link to the stream, I have been considering adding a throne because I've been putting off getting a proper webcam for long enough. But I don't know if I'm comfortable taking donations just yet. Just sub, maybe commission me for emotes. But yeah, I appreciate the thought. Just, the idea of people giving me money, it's scary. Momo says, I think I know which Pokemons I'm gonna have in the gym. Oh, okay. Caddyshack? Or is this gonna be a surprise? Oh, I had a Pokemon battle with Crow. Towards the end of yesterday's stream. And it was actually a heckin' lot of fun. Like, it was so much fun. I'm super hyped for folks starting up their gyms and getting into battling and collecting badges. It's gonna be wild. Oh, you saw it? Oh, excellent. You saw me beat them twice? Fox 2, Crow 0? You know, I'm thinking I might edit my Minecraft skin and give myself like a shirt saying Fox 2, Crow 0. Just see if I can rile them up a little. Yeah, I was playing for the stream my mother wanted. Ah, I see. That's how you do it. Clever Momo. Danny says, I need a third monitor at some point. Oh, I've been needing to make a third monitor. I've got a bunch of, like, old laptops that I've disassembled. I've got the screens. Apparently you can get, like, a, VGA to whatever the laptop thing's converter. And then a driver for it. And, yeah, I was thinking of, like, printing out a holder for it. I just gotta find the time. Mo says, and Yem and I were in Discord together. Oh, wonderful! Mo says, I have 3 monitors. Oh, cool. I kind of have 3 monitors. I've got my phone up on my... Well, yeah, I've got 2 main monitors. It says 3 monitors are so nice. Momo says, I wish I had picked a different starter. Oh, what starter do you wish you had? Alright, we're almost done. Almost time to play. Hope and pray when we play. Hope and play? Momo says... I picked Rowlet. Oh, hang on, wait. Rissy says, I'm sitting here like I'm in a command center. Momo says, I picked Rowlet, but then I learned that Torterra has a cherry blossom form in common one. Oh! Oh, maybe you could find one? Maybe you could find someone who's just starting and ask them to pick it and then trade with you for something else? Something that they might want that isn't a starter? Okay, so I think the line under the eye needs to come down, but aside from that, this is pretty good. So it's down far... Okay, yeah, it needs to come down here. Let's just blend that... Oops, too much. Yeah, so we'll blend that back a little. Chop that up a bit while we're here. Blend this back a little further. Actually, hang on, we've got to clone this one. Clear and clone. Cop keyframe. Base keyframe. And we've got to fix this up a little. I think this would be... No, that one. Click keyframe. Paste. Fix up the edges. Keyframe. Paste. Oh, wait, nothing changed that. Alright, let's try that. It says, Momo says, yeah, Turtwig. So how does the crafting job work for the pasture jobs? I have no idea, actually. If you figure it out, let me know. I presume they make stuff? Like an auto crafter, but I don't know. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Speed it up a little, make it 26 frames a second. There's no reason we can't go over 24. Okay, the eyes pop a little, and I think I know why they're popping. When I initially did it, yeah, so the eye circles, there's 2 here. 2 here. Oh, hang on, wait. Yeah, 2 here. And then 1 here. So we just gotta fix that. And then I think we're golden. Mercy says, give me till tomorrow and I can figure it out. Mercy's such a clever cookie. Um, yeah, I've been working on figuring out the fishing lately. That's got a lot of depth to it. There's so much depth to this game. Sorry, to the mod. And then back to here. And then we'll go and fill that in. Go here and here. Fill that in. Here and there. And give that a play. That should look much better. Yeah. Alright, let's do the iris. Because yeah, I forgot to do the iris section. But then I think we are actually done. Like, actually done. Momo says, and if someone has a Turtwig, they can come by the Hanami Gym construction zone and see what Pokemon I have. I don't really have a lot to trade yet since I started yesterday. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll find something. And a lot of people are happy to just give away Pokemons. Like, the folks in the community are really, really kind and giving. Like, if you just ask, say, hey, I needed something, someone will come by and drop something off. Okay, so the irises are that color. Let's go ahead and color pick that. Okay. Want to do it on this layer. So it's there. Huh? Oh, there we go. Alright, and then we gotta do the pixel art, and then we've got another emote complete. Well on track to getting everything done on time. But yeah, I was procrastinating quite a bit while we were streaming, getting started at my gym, but I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be great. We've got lots of sea lanterns ready to add. We've got the blackstone, probably not enough, and I've got all the glass figured out. Fatal Error, welcome, hello, how you doing? We're just putting the finishing touches on our next emote for Dusky. Alright, and play. Looking good. Alright, let's minimize this down. Actually, hang on. Let's see about adding a bit of nose shine. I haven't done that for any of the other ones yet, but maybe it'll be good. Fatal Error says, won second place if I count all the points. Oh, congratulations! So what game were you racing in? I presume you were racing? I presume you weren't like IRL. I mean, unless you were on IRL racing, that'd be pretty cool. Not IRL. Okay. Well, what were you doing then? Keyframe. Paste keyframe. Copy. Paste. Now let's see how it looks with this little bit of nose shine. Not sure if I like the nose shine. Yeah, the nose shine's just confusing. On a game most people hate. Okay. Rather not say because that reason. Oh, okay, fair enough. As long as it isn't Roblox. Yeah, oh no. Scuzzy, no. I mean, Fatal, no. I'm so used to saying Scuzzy, no. I'm sorry, Scuzzy. Alright, I think we'll get on to pixel arting. So, gonna add a new group. Get rid of that layer. Pop all you in there. I'm gonna call this 112 because that's the 112 size animation. I'm gonna add another group. We're gonna call this 28, I believe it is. Yeah, it's 28 and 56. 28. Duplicate. Paste it up there. Merge the group. Hide the old one. Also, it says, Fox, how do you describe your constant state of sleepiness? I don't fucking know. Sleepy? What do you want from me? Fatal says, hey, at least I play most of the fun things instead of the boring ones. What are the... I mean, it's all relative. Like, everything's boring to someone. Just cleaning out all the bleed around the frame. It'll make it a little easier to scale it in. Okay, Control D. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a transform mask to this. Fatal Error says, I have my choices. Danny says, Roblox got pretty bad rep, but I can't deny some of the games are fire. Some of the games are way better than Roblox deserves. But gotta remember, Roblox doesn't make these games. That's kind of one of the things I hate about it. Roblox is such a trash company full of trash people who are preying on young and vulnerable people. But all the good games there are made by the community. They're made by people who aren't getting paid nearly enough by Roblox. Like, Roblox takes way too high of a fucking cut. Like, way more of a cut than they could ever justify. But yeah, that's not something in Roblox's favor. Roblox is still trash. It's just the stuff people are making for it is good. They take more than 30%. I'm sure it's way more than 30%. Actually, I think it's more complicated than 30%. I think it says 30% because technically it is 30%, but it's 30% after a bunch of other things they do. But I'm pretty sure it's not 30% when everything's settled. Anywho, we are Control T scaling this in. That'll do. Moving it across to there. Why are you being like this? It's the Roblox converter thing that takes a huge chunk. Oh, you mean the currency conversion? Okay, this is actually scaled down pretty well. We've only got to touch up the, yeah, we've only got to touch up the scale down, but, wait, hang on, it's gonna pop, isn't it? No? Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot for this. So we're gonna flatten this layer. I'm gonna go through and see. That looks good, good. Okay, we've got one that pops into, okay, two that pop into pixel art mode, three that pop into pixel art mode. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get to it. Fatal Error says, yeah, either way, if I put a number of how many I play or used to play, I'd say there are 5 games. That's okay. I mean, good for you, I guess. I don't know. Going with this. Pixel art. Let's go. One of them being piano, which I practice. Oh, there's a piano Roblox game? Interesting. How does that work? Failure says so. This thing called MIDI. I connect my piano to Roblox. Oh, that's interesting. Neat. And is it helpful? Is it like a good way to practice? Okay, we're gonna need to touch up the eyes a little bit, I think, but this'll do. And now, that, I'm gonna redo the ears, the cheek floof, top hair. And Lara says, and if I don't connect MIDI, I just play with my keyboard, which I'm better at. Oh, okay. Well, whatever works for you, I guess. Hey, how's that look? Well, definitely looks better with the pixel art. Gets all blurry without it. Yeah, we need the pixel art. Danny says, gonna lurk for now. Gonna hop back onto Deadlock Grind before I do anything productive. Alright, good luck, buddy. Have fun. Thanks so much for hanging out. Miss you. I am going to continue hammering out this emoji. Continue my work in the emoji forge, sort of, Sigfox place thing. No, I'm just really vibing to this music right now. So good. Ba-ba-da. Good time. Yeah, I think yeah. Okay, so my goal is to get this finished. Like my tummy is really rumbling. Like I'm so freaking hungry, but I'm gonna battle through, and we're gonna get this done before I let myself eat. And then yeah, I think we might wrap things up. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream today. The post couple month streams are usually a bit shorter because you know, couple months is it's pretty intensive. Also says linguistic philosophy. What about it? Also says potato. Oh. So I'm low-key kind of speed running this because my golly, I didn't think I'd be this hungry. I had a little something to eat before I started streaming, but turns out it wasn't enough. My my greedy booty is desperate for more feeds. This guy says, "Would you eat some cheese?" I probably would, especially if it's on pizza. Are you offering cheese? Or are you just here to tempt me and then leave? That would be very scuzzy-coded. Just remind me the cheese exists and then leaves. Scuzzy, how could you? Scuzzy is the devil's temperance. Scuzzy says, Fox, you seem to always want pizza. You need something else. Do I, though? Like, what else do I need in my life? If I've got pizza, what more is there to achieve? Pretty sure pizza is the whole goal of life. I don't know what you're talking about. It's other stuff that isn't pizza. Sounds like a scam. I don't believe it. I don't believe in not pizza. Oh god. And now I'm tired too. Right. Well, I've been pretty busy today. This guy says there's other things other than pizza. Like what? Chicken. I don't eat chicken. Nobody says like noodles! Actually, I do make a pretty mean miso ramen. Oh, bread! I mean, noodles is basically just soggy bread. Yeah, noodles is just soggy, stringy bread. What are you talking about? So he says, "Oh, cheese! Yeah, but you get. Hang on, wait. You get. You can have chicken, cheese, and bread on pizza. Like, the half of pizza is bread. The other half is cheese, and the third half is whatever else you're adding on. Like, and it could be chicken. I don't know. I feel like you're all just trying to sell me pizza even more. If you're trying to sell me off pizza, you're doing a terrible job. Also, welcome back, nobody. This guy says, I'm not trying anything, just talking about food, so you would want food even more. Oh, well, it's working. Do you eat pineapple on pizza? I do not. I think I might be allergic to pineapple, because whenever I do try and eat it, it always makes my mouth feel, like, really scratched up. It feels like I've had sandpaper rubbed up in my grill. It's not fun. So I generally avoid pineapple. Nothing against it. Okay, yep. Looking much better. Nobody says good. This guy says pineapple pizza is fire. I don't care what anyone says. Hate me all you want. I could never hate you, nobody. Scuzzy. Nobody says but chicken nuggets? You can have chicken nuggets on pizza. I'll make you a chicken nugget pizza. Oh, okay, I'll make you a dino nuggets pizza if you want. Nobody says yes. That was easy. I want dino nugget pizza. See? Pizza. That's all you need. If I could have one food for the rest of my life, it'd be pizza. Because I feel like that's kind of, like, breaking the system, right? Ultimate life hack. If ever anyone offers you, like, one food for the rest of your life, just say pizza. Because pizza can be just about anything. Oh! So this is I want some ramen. Ramen would be a excellent second choice, though. I would definitely, like, if they say no to pizza, I'd definitely say ramen. 100%. Nobody says, ooh, oh, sushi. Sushi is also another good choice. I do make some pretty mean sushi. Nobody, have I told you about my tempura tofu and avocado sushi? It's pretty good. You take some tofu, you batter it up. You take like a strip of tofu, you batter it up with like egg. You put it in flour, put in some battered beaten egg, put it in some crumbs, and then shallow fry it, and then you put it in your sushi thing with some avocado and some Kewpie, and it's really good. It's hacking good. So it says, I'm too lazy to cut sushi, I just eat the whole rolls. Yeah, me too. That's how a lot of people do it, though. That's absolutely a valid way to eat sushi. I'm never gonna... I mean, I'd never tell you what to do in the first place, but that's great. Paste. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo all these from scratch. Nobody says tempura are my ultimate favorite sushi. Yes. Tempura and avocado. So why are you trying to make me hungry, Scuzzy? Like, what's the end game here? Are you trying to get me to go? You trying to get rid of me? Scuzzy says, no idea what that is. I just eat whatever I find in the fridge sushi. Alright, that works too. Tempura is just kind of like anything that's fried. Like, battered, crumbed, and fried up. That's sushi. That's tempura. It's also really good in ramen. I just got some. If you got like eggs, flour, and some breadcrumbs, you can make tempura out of anything. And you can also add that anything to your ramen if you like. Nobody says, I don't like avocado as much, but I'll eat it in sushi. Oh, okay, interesting. I've met a couple of people who aren't fans of avocado. Nobody says luck. Happy lucky nobody! I was just about to ask what it is you don't like about avocado. I feel like I've asked you that question before, though. But I guess I can wait till you get back. Scotty says, I'm no fan of avocado. I'll eat it with sushi or avocado toast, but I don't like avocados. Oh, why not? I don't like the taste. Ah, okay, so is it like too... I don't know what it'd be. Nobody says, I'd rather eat fish or cucumber. Oh, okay. Olsian says, I must sleep. I hope you have a great creative stream, and remember to kiss your homies goodnight. Alright, goodnight, Olsian. Kiss. Rest well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, stretch. I think I'll be wrapping up soon, too. So he says, honestly, I don't mind the taste, and aftertaste, though... Oh, the aftertaste, though, messes with my head. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, last frame. Let's go. Get it done. Why are you like this? That's better. Very rarely have to touch up the scaled versions, but that one was a mess. This guy says, I'm like a garbage disposal. I'll still eat it as long as it keeps me fed. Yeah, I'm very similar. I was raised with the attitude of if it's on your plate, you're gonna eat it. So I'm not a fussy eater, not at all. I feel like Scuzzy's had a similar upbringing. Oh, I'm gonna do this side, that'll do. Alright, let's give this a play. We'll scale out to 100%. Scale. Grab this selection. Beautiful! Alright, we've got another one done. And, oh, almost on time. We've got 8 minutes, oh, 7 minutes to make it out. So if anyone wants to guide the raid, if anyone's got any friends or... Oh, hang on, wait. Wasn't someone gonna start streaming? I remember I was talking to someone earlier that said that we're gonna be streaming not long after we started. Oh, Rhubarb! It was Rhubarb! We are so close to affiliate, working on... Okay. Well, alright, so I'm gonna bake these out, and then we're gonna go ahead and raid into, Rhubarb. See if we can push them over the affiliate. They seem to be very close. I don't know what it is they need, but... Oh, and they're also working on emotes today, so yeah, awesome. Perfect. Scuzzy says, not only that, did I tell you I was homeless once for a year when I was 17? That got me to eating food I don't like. Yeah. Rissy says, right, sorry, Rissy, we're raiding into, Rhubarb today because they're very close to getting affiliate, so, yeah. Sorry, buddy. That's a very cute emote, though. Where'd you find that? Yuxo Peak. Oh, bless. Oh, I'm already following Yuxo. But yeah, let's get to rendering, and then I can finally get something to eat. My golly. And if it sounds like it's the eating's the only thing I think about, you're not wrong. File. Render animation. 112, so we'll hold it, so we're doing this in 24 frames a second. It's a GIF. Put it in Dusky Nod. Oh, I've already got a nod. One. Cancel. 112 underscore nod. Dusky nod. Save. 112. The frame count's right. Save it as GIF. Okay, go! Alright. Do that again. File, render animation. 56. This time, 56. 56. 56. GIF. Okay. And now finally, crop this down to 28 pixels. File, or render animation, GIF, 28, 28, and okay. Control Z that back, Control S, and let's take a quick peek at how we did. Favorites. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Twitch. Emotes. Dusky. Nod. Alright, that's our 28. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I'm very happy with that. It's our 56. Also good. And our 112. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, this is peak. Very happy with that. Alright, excellent. So, we are going to be raiding into Rhubarb. So, you might know Rhubarb from the Cobblemons. They're on the Cobblemon server. They are, just nobody. Yay! Slash raid. Oh, before I do, slash shout out. Give me 2 seconds. Nuts. I was gonna shout out Dusky, but I can't get at that thing. Hang on. I gotta shout out Dusky real quick. Oh, hang on, wait. There we just. Oh, there it is. I can just copy it from the description. Oh, please behave. There we go. Flash, shout out Dusky. So yes, we've been doing emotes for the ever lovely Dusky. They were very grateful. They're very kind to commission me to make these. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I've been having a lot of fun making these. Thanks, nobody. Um, and yeah, so we are going to be raiding into Reverb Pi. As I was saying, they've been joining us for the couple months. It's been great. They are very close to hitting affiliate. So let's head over. Give them a lurk. Give them a hi. Send them some encouragement. Do all the things. Come and give them a follow if you haven't already. And yeah, let's see if we can help push them over the edge to affiliate, and then they can have emotes too. So yes, tomorrow is going to be Electroshock, I believe. We're doing Electroshock finishing. Well, no, maybe not finishing, but getting pretty close to getting the art for that done. And yeah, I think we've only got like maybe 2 more episodes of Electroshock stuff, and yeah, then we should have a completed album cover. But yes, thank you so much everyone for coming along. Huge thank you to the mods. Thank you so much Nobody for having my back, and you too Rissy and Chaos and Crow. And also a big thanks to Danny, also known as Nyowden, for the sub. Oh, and also Lord Salt, thanks for following. But yes, thank you so much everyone for coming along. Oh, hi Fatal Era. Thank you so much everyone for coming along. I had a really fun time. I hope you did too. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, hopefully, for Electroshock. Yes. Okay, so let's go say hi to Rueb. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
Oh my god, there's chaos going on. I can't. Hi, Fatal. My god. Pure chaos. Hi, Fox. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god. Let's see if I remember how to do this right. Nope, that's not how you do it.